Hey everyone, happy October. You believe it? It is the fourth quarter of the year. And what that means is I normally grab what I have in inventory and bring them out again and show them and sell them at clearance. So, oh, before I begin, hi, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. Welcome to dragonflybeez resale. For those who don't know me, I'm a part-time reseller. I sell here directly on YouTube. I also have an Etsy shop with vintage jewelry, vintage everything, a Poshmark closet with clothes and shoes and handbags and accessories, as well as an eBay store. I also do unboxings, usually from ThreadUp, but other sites if I can get my hands on any, and thrift hauls. So if you enjoy that type of content, please consider subscribing. It's free to subscribe. And today's video, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of well, let's see, I think I have maybe a wallet or two, wristlets, and lots of pouches, and like travel cases, I guess. So I think I'm going to bring about 15 items for you today. So if you know me, this is my desk. Let's make some room so we can begin. Be right back. Okay, we'll start off with this here. I believe everything that I'm going to be showing you today has been shown before. And this I see I still have. This is a really nice cosmetic pouch. In fact, the plastic is still on the zipper pull. As you can see, it says Clinique. Love that contrast stitching. This is green apples. Okay, I do see some marks there that need to be cleaned off, but let me let's look at this real quickly. This one here is 11 by 7 by 3. It feels like a coated nylon with the green apple motif, and here you can see the interior. One big open compartment which has like a nylon lining, which yeah, makes it easy to wipe clean. So we have this one here. I really do like this green color. And this one here, I'm gonna put numbers for each item, and also I'll place it on the bottom along with the price. So this one here will be number 1. Next up, this here, rock and roll. It is a type of organizer. Here is the brand. It is actually from 2009, Pink Cookie Designs. I really don't think they this company exists anymore. But here you can see there's a little ID slot. There's also a little mesh pocket. More mesh pockets up here. As well as maybe this is for just something to throw in your purse. I'm not sure, but this is in really good condition. I don't see any flaws offhand. Has a little elastic hanger. Huh. Okay. This one here. Oh, did I tell you the measurements? I guess I should measure it. Okay, this one here is a little more than 8 inches wide, and I would say, give or take, 6 to 6.5 inches high. So we have this one here, rock and roll, Pink Cookie Designs, from 16 years ago, 2009. This one here is number 2. Next up we have this, I don't know, pencil case? Eyeliner pencil case, lip liner pencil case, top zipper. It's a It's mesh, but you have that really pretty heart motif on it. I don't see any brand. This one here, it's funny, there's 2 tabs on either side. This one here measures in at 8 inches wide, 3.5 inches high. So we have this here, number 3. Next up, I have this pouch. It's still has a tag on it by Ray Dunn, a zippered pouch. Oh, and there are the dimensions, 10 by 7. Says the same thing on the opposite side. It has a top zipper closure with the tassel on the zipper pull. Open it up. There you can see it says Ray Dunn on the inside. And it is just one big open compartment. What is that? That's some loose threads in there, you see? And I believe that's just the tag. So we have this here, pouch by Ray Dunn. And this one will be number 4. Next up, I have this beautiful, this is like a coated nylon too. Agnes B cosmetic case. It has the Eiffel Tower on one side. Oh, it has it on both sides. It says Bon Voyage. There you see the brand, the tag, gold tone hardware, branded on the zipper pull as well. If you saw the original video that showcased this, I actually talked about the history of Agnes B. And here is a little slip pocket inside. So this one here measures in at 4.5 inches high, 7 inches wide, 2.5 inches diameter. And it's in very nice condition. So this one here is number 5. Next up, hello, kitty. You know, this actually feels and looks like Saffiano leather, but I really can't say whether or not it is. What a vivid, vivid depiction of Hello Kitty, the original Hello Kitty. Here you can see silver tone hardware, zipper top. There is a tag in there. Hello Kitty tag. This is authentic Sanrio. That tells you what it's made of, PVC. So it's not leather. Orange Circle Studio. What else does it say? 2023 Sanrio. Wow, this is fairly new. So she's on one side, she's on the other side. This is really nice. Oh, tiny little tidbit wear right there on the corner, as well as over there. This one here, I didn't measure it, so let's get the tape measure out. About 8.5 inches wide and 4.5 inches high. So we have this one here, the Sanrio 2023 Hello Kitty pouch, zippered pouch. This will be number 6. This one here is the evening purse, and I like that it's different because it's not sequined or bugle beads. It's actually black lace. The corners look good. It's silver tone frame. I love the closure. Look at that. It's a filigree bead. And you just lift it up and it opens up. This here is by Ann Taylor Loft. And there's an actual chain. So you can hold it with the chain or just tuck it back in and hold it like a clutch. What was that? That was an actual little chain too. That's interesting. Didn't see that before. This one here has a little slip pocket on the inside. You know, I can flip this inside out. So let's do that just to make sure we can see what the inside looks like. Not bad. It looks pretty clean. And here you can see it's made in China. Okay, I'm gonna reshape it, put that back inside, put the silica packet back in here, put this chain back inside, and there you go. So the width on this purse, little hand purse, 9.5 inches wide, and the top of that bead to the bottom is about 5.5 inches. So we have this really sweet evening purse, I guess you would call it. I do see some surface wear, like scratches right there on the frame. Who's really gonna see that? This one here is number 7. Next up, I have a Kate Spade cosmetic case. This is like a, I don't know, I guess a faux patent leather. On camera, it looks very aqua, but it's actually green. I like the little polka dot design. There you can see the spade. Here's the back. You know, the corner has that little touch of white right there. I mean, that's really minuscule. Could use a good wipe over there. And the interior is this beige nylon interior, but I can see it has been used because there's this label here. It looks like there's a little pink mark on there, and I don't know, is that ink? So yeah, but it looks pretty good. It's nothing serious. You do have a big slip pocket on one side, and the zipper zips very nice and smooth. This here measures in at 4 inches high, 7.5 inches wide, and 2.5 inches depth, I guess is what you would refer to that measurement as. This here is number 8. Pretty much halfway through. Next up, look at this pretty embossed rose. Now, we all know who this is, Lancome. So this here, so soft. 11 inches width, 5 3/4 inches high. Actually has a 2-inch diameter. This here is a beautiful Lancome top zipper pouch. Here you can see the interior. There you see the branding. One big open compartment. Looks good. Looks good. And zipper works fine. Here you can see this one is going to be number 9. Next up we have this, oh, look at this wristlet. Gold tone hardware. I like this pattern and I love red. Look at this. Can you guess what it is? I think this is from Red Door, the Elizabeth Arden collection. This is a wristlet, 6 inches high, 8.5 inches wide, and this measures in at 2 inches. So let's take a look at the inside. There's the inside, red, and the tag the tag is right there, and it says Elizabeth Art in New York. Really nice. Nice, nice, nice pouch. So we have this one here. And, yep, you guessed it. Number 10. Next up, I have this sequined pouch. It does have a gold tone hardware with the zipper pull that has this little tag on it. The measurements on this is 10 by 6. So 6 inches high, 10 inches across. Open it up. You have that animal print inside. There you can see. And there is a zippered pocket right here. Ooh, with a nice slate blue interior. But I noticed the only problem with this one is the zipper pull is no longer. So I guess you would keep this open, but you know, you can maneuver that if you really need to zip that pocket closed. So there is a flaw on this particular one. Other than that, I think it's a really sweet sequined pouch. So this one here will be number 11. Next up, I have this really cool. This is leather. Obviously, a eyeglass case in really nice condition. This here is actually by Rebecca Minkoff. And here's the fancy branded zipper pull. And here's the interior. You see her tag is in there. Now this one here, I gotta say, is pretty large because look at my reading glasses compared to the case. So it's not really actually for glasses. It could be for anything because it's pretty big. How big? 8 inches across, 3.5 inches high. So we have this here case with the eyeglass motif by Rebecca Minkoff, and this is beautiful. Really, this color is coming out correctly on the camera. And this will be number 12. Next up, I have this case, like a metallic green. And then it has a nice beige piping all around. Even the beige metal zipper pull. Clinique, as you can see. Open it up. Let's see what it looks like in there. It is a nylon. One big empty compartment. And it looks pretty good. I don't see pen marks. I don't see any wear. I see a tag in there. Like a clear tag. Okay, I do see right there. That can be cleaned off. That looks like, I don't know, like maybe rubbed off some fabric of some sort. This here measures in at 4 inches high, about 7 inches wide, and this here that measures 2.5 inches. So we have this here, and it is number 13. Okay, next up I have a wallet. As you can see, it's by Postal. It could use a good clean. I love the color. So it has a snap front, and underneath the snap is a slip pocket. You do have nice contrast stitching on the outside. Let's look at the outside first. On the back, it is stamped Postal, genuine leather. You do have a zippered pocket with this very ornate braided leather zipper pull. Open that up. You have the brown fabric interior. The corners, not bad. Nothing major. Just needs a good leather clean, I think. Okay, so we saw the outside, so let's open it up. What vintage are you? Here, very pretty floral card slots. You have one here for your ID, the clear plastic window. A few slots over here. You have this, oh, how cute, this little pouch. What do you put in here? And then you have a pocket. Yeah, you have a slip pocket behind that. A slip pocket behind here. One in the back. And then you have this bill slot. And that tag says something. There's a tag there. I mean, overall, I think it's not too bad. I like it. You do have 2 snaps here, so depending on how much you place inside, it can be adjusted accordingly. So we have this here, fossil wallet. And this one will be number 14. One more item to go. Last item is pretty big. In fact, it's the biggest thing in this entire show. I feel this is vinyl, and if these are your initials, great. It has a outside zippered pocket. There you can see the interior. It's like a diamond pattern in the brown fabric. Let's look at the corners. The corners look good. And let's look at the back. The back looks good. There's also a top zipper. This here is not part of the zipper. It's actually a wristlet strap, which is not removable. But here's the zipper pull. And yeah, it zippers well. So let's unzip that and look at the inside. So let's open this up a little. I didn't stuff it. But here you can see it is a vinyl interior, big open compartment. You do have a zippered pocket here, and that opens up into that same fabric. Okay, this one here measures in at 7 inches high, 11 inches wide, and the bottom 2.5 inches from top to bottom. So this here is going to be number 15, and yep, this wraps up the show. So I really hope you enjoyed this what did I call it? Wallet, wristlet, pouch clearance. I thought I had more than one wallet. In fact, I do, but it didn't make it to the show. I guess I'll bring it in another we'll do a this and that video. But you know what else I think I'm gonna try to do is gather all the things I've got in a thread up fun box and make a clearance sale out of that as well, because that way I can consolidate everything. I have all these boxes stacked up. So okay, this one here was number 15. So let me just maybe bring everything back to recap. Be right back. So yeah, we had lots of different pouches, and in fact I actually started placing everything in plastic, which is what I normally pack everything in. And I hope you saw something that you may like. And if you did, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Indicate the number of the item, number assigned to the item, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice. You don't need an account. You can log in as a guest. I ship using PirateShip, calculated shipping, which means whatever it costs for me to ship to you from New York is what you'll be charged. Any questions? Just email me. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please, there's this new feature where it's called hype. If you enjoyed it, click on that hype button so that way you can hype my video. But if you don't have that option, please give me a thumbs up. That would greatly help my channel. And thank you, everybody, for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all so very much. I'll see you real soon. Bye now.